of the phone call came to the drugstore, and Mom had to go to the drugstore to make the call back to who called about Denny's passing. And she just lost it. Mom just lost it, obviously.
Well, and did she know when she called that that's why she was calling? Like, hopefully.
Well, she knew it was an
It's not
emergency
good.
regarding,
Right, Denny.
Denny, and that was it. And I remember, I was helping with the paper route that day, helping Jeff with the paper route that day.
And how old were you?
13, I guess. 13, I guess. And Carol Traska, who lived down Fair Street, that day she gave me an old guitar that I wish I still had, but I certainly don't. that would have made 20 guitars. Anyway, she gave me a guitar that day, and I came into the house with that guitar. And of course, Mom was crying and everything, and I says, "What's the matter?" And she says, "Where did you get that guitar?" And I says, "Well, Carol gave it to me so I could learn it to play for Denny, And it was just a
mess,
a huge mess.
Wow.
Huge mess. So that's all I know.
And initially, Mom wasn't happy that you went you wanted to go in the service.
Well,
just because of Denny, or
because of the Vietnam War, and she didn't want to lose both her sons.
Whatever.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness for the tattoo. That's the moral of that story.
Well, I guess so.
Dad ever tell you this story when they were in their bunks, and there was a enemy fire and hit next to the boat.
No, it wasn't next to the boat.
Where was it? It was close by.
We were down, we were down below decks in the berthing compartment, getting ready to, chill out. And it was during the war, and we were providing gunfire support, to the land, to Vietnam. And then all of a sudden, it was kind of quiet, and then, I don't know, maybe, I don't know how many yards, 50 yards, 100 yards away, there was a huge explosion. And the whole boat just went like that, and everybody just shit their pants. And they sounded general quarters, and everybody run to their quarter station,
Nobody's relaxing now.
Yeah, and then the analysis, they never did know where that came from, and they figured it was maybe a friendly shell, but just misdirected. Somebody cranked the gun around too far and ended up making the noise. Yada yada.
So did you guys then get, as everybody's scrambling before you know that it's nothing to worry about? Is everyone preparing to fire?
They never did find out who did that. But also, in one of the nights we were in, it wasn't Australia.
New Zealand?
But it was, I don't know, maybe New Zealand or some place. But we were, tied up, and guys could go on the beach and so forth. Oh, yeah, thanks. And, but all of a sudden, somebody realized that, well, up on our bridge, in the front of the boat there, up on the bridge part, somebody lifted one of our 45 caliber machine guns.
Took it?
Stole it. Now, you tell me how that got by. It's like, let me out of here. We can't do nothing while somebody trying to steal stuff.
Right, I'm done. I'm going home.
That's about it.